Pastor Adam, and this is Devotionables, brief devotions for busy people. So it is Friday of Jesus' final week, a somber day where we know the cross is in view. Before that, we see Jesus on trial. He's before Pilate, Roman governor. The Jews, they can't, because of Roman law, they can't crucify someone themselves. So they have to then let the Romans take care of the trial. And Jesus is on trial for three charges. There's three charges against Jesus that we see in Matthew 27. Inciting the nation, telling others not to pay taxes to Caesar, and claiming to be the Messiah. Now, two of these are just false. The third one is true, but is manipulated. The Jews do not think Jesus is the Messiah. This is a breaking of their law. And the Jews are hoping the Romans will think this is a big deal, because if Jesus is claiming to be the Messiah, that must mean that Caesar is not Lord. But we see the innocence of Jesus through this trial. We see Pilate 3 times tell the Jews, I find this man innocent. But what I want us to pay attention to as we go through this story is the silence of Jesus. Jesus is silent. When you're in a trial and you're the defendant and you know you're innocent, you're not just going to sit there. You're not just going to be quiet. You're going to give a reason for your innocence. But Jesus doesn't do that. I find that astounding. The wisdom of God at play in this trial. So in Matthew 27, verse 11, Jesus stands before the governor, and the governor asks him, "Are you the king of the Jews?" And Jesus says, "You have said so." Really a non-committal response. Why? Not sure. Maybe he knows that Pilate isn't a student of the Old Testament law, and so this would just kind of go over his head of what it means to be king of the Jews. But then we keep reading that this is really the only words that Jesus says on his trial. Because when he is asked, when he's accused by the chief priests and the elders, he gives no answer. And then Pilate says to him, "Do you not hear how many things they're testifying against you?" But again, he gives no answer, not even to a single charge. And Pilate thinks, this guy is innocent. He tells the Jews, this guy is innocent. The Jews say, I don't care. I don't care. Condemn him. So Pilate finds out Jesus is from Galilee. This is not his jurisdiction, but Herod's jurisdiction. So he sends up to Herod, and Herod is so excited to speak to Jesus. We see this account in Luke 23. Herod is so excited to talk to Jesus, and Jesus again is silent. They keep questioning him, and he's silent. He doesn't say a thing until Herod becomes upset, and then him and his guards, they just mock him and send him back to Pilate. Says, "Pilate, you deal with this." Again, Herod's also not convinced this man is guilty. So Pilate gets Jesus again, questions him some more. Still, Jesus is silent. Pilate says he's innocent. Jews don't care. So then Pilate says, okay, fine. You choose. Barabbas or Jesus? Now the irony in this is astounding, especially considering that the Jews choose to free Barabbas. Now, the first bit of irony is just the name. Barabbas, son of Abba, son of a father. And so you have a son of a father and the son of the father hand in hand. And which ones do the Jews choose? Next, why is Barabbas in prison? Well, for inciting a rebellion and then killing people. One man guilty of inciting a rebellion, and the other man isn't, and yet is being charged with such. Third bit of irony. One man is guilty. The other man is innocent. And the Jews choose Barabbas. They give us Barabbas. Go crucify Jesus. And Pilate is like, I don't understand this. And so before the Jewish crowd, he washes his hands. This is back in Matthew 27. And says, I'm innocent of this man's blood. And all the people, they say, fine, his blood be on us and on our children. This is, to me, this almost seems demonic. And it partially, if not fully, is because Satan has blinded these Jews from seeing the truth that this man, Jesus, truly is the Messiah. They're so blinded by their ignorance, their refusal to see the truth, that they say, we're so sure about this decision, fine. Put his blood on us. Not only us, our children. So, Pilate releases Barabbas and then delivers Jesus to be crucified. So what are we supposed to take away from this day, this moment? First, I think it's clear that Jesus is innocent. Everyone sees Jesus' innocence. If you read these accounts, his innocence comes shining through even in the midst of Jesus' silence. His silence to me is almost deafening. Why, Jesus, are you silent? You could get out of this, but he is silent because this is the plan of the Father, and the Son is obedient. And his innocence shines through to make it clear Jesus really is the spotless Lamb, the only one who could atone for sin. He was perfect and sinless in life, and up to the moment of his death and in death, sinless, perfect. Condemned as guilty, but clearly innocent. The wisdom of God shines through in this passage. What we would think, yes, please, Jesus, give a defense for yourself, and yet he's silent. Moments before his crucifixion. May we remember the wisdom of God. May we rely on the wisdom of God when the world tells us to do something that is opposite of that wisdom. May we always depend and rely and be thankful for the perfect, spotless Lamb of Christ. Thank you for listening.